I think it's time for Versus, the segment where two of the toughest game lovers fight it out to see which game rules supreme. This week we have Dan Billet versus Pauline Yasuda.
This week it's Twilight Struggle
versus Twilight Imperium 4.
May the best game win.
Twilight Struggle is a game of political intrigue for 2 players.
Twilight Imperium is a game of space conquest for 2 sets of 3 players.
Twilight Struggle takes about 3 hours to play.
Twilight Imperium takes about 3 hours to play. The first round.
Twilight Struggle has been around for 14 years.
Twilight Imperium has been around for 22 years. The first game ever played just ended 6 days ago.
Twilight Struggle is a gripping depiction of the Cold War conflict between the USA and the USSR. The cards use real-world events to make you feel like you're reliving history all the way up through the 1980s.
Twilight Imperium has 17 different bizarre alien factions, all of which look like they're dressed in fashions from the 1980s.
I mean, what were we thinking, right?
I don't know, old man. I was 3.
All right. You want to take the gloves off? All right. Twilight Struggle's cards can be rapidly flipped to create a communist propaganda film.
Twilight Imperium's components hold the encrypted blueprints for warp drive.
Twilight Struggle could actually teach our politicians how to create world peace.
Twilight Imperium is the favorite game of meta world peace.
The former basketball player known as Ron Artest.
Wait, you know about sports?
I know about basketball.
Well, maybe we're not so different after all.
Or maybe we are, but I learned diplomacy from Twilight Struggle. Ha! Game, set, match.
If I dropped Twilight Imperium 4, it might crush me.
That makes Twilight Struggle this week's winner. Good job, guys.
Hey, you two, would either of you care to play Monopoly?
Ooh.
It's tempting. I mean, Monopoly is the only game where you can say the word Oriental and not get in trouble these days, but... No.
No way! I got all 3 green properties.
They have names, Curtis.
You know, Leif, when people like our videos and subscribe to our channel, it makes me feel just totally joyous, like a little boy at his first Gen Con.
You too? That's exactly what it feels like for me too. Like I'm a little boy roaming the halls of Gen Con.
Pal, you sound like someone used a website to clone your voice.
Huh. Now that is funny, because I was just thinking the same thing about your voice.
You were? Huh. Weird. Well, as long as people like and subscribe, I guess it doesn't matter if they cloned your voice or mine, for that matter.
Like and subscribe, everybody.